These four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Lux Mild Lux Liquid for dishes and fine fabrics, by Lux Soap, Hollywood's favorite complexion care, and by Rinso Blue, the 2-in-1 detergent with power cleaning and bluing too. And now, your host on The Price is Right, Bill Hollis.
Welcome to The Price is Right. Now, before we tell you anything else, a little later on, we're going to announce the winner of that fabulous vacation showcase of ours, so you stick around. The winner might very well be you. Who knows? Right now, as usual, let's say hello to four real nice people. First of all is our defending champion, Mrs. Regina Nemovich, a housewife from West Nanticoke Heights, Pennsylvania. This is her second night on the show. She has won thus far $8,448 worth of merchandise. Suppose you tell everyone exactly where Nanticoke Heights is, Regina.
About 16 miles from Wilkesboro.
16 miles from Wilkesboro? It has a nickname, if I remember, being an old Pittsburgher. What do you call it? Don't you call it sort of a Polish Pittsburgh? Haven't you ever heard that expression?
Well, I guess they would call it that.
Jak się masz?
Dobrze.
Gdzieś sobie tam tego się wodka pil. Yes, well, and if your husband's listening, I was only kidding, sir. Now then. Huh? Oh, he's in the audience?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I'll avoid him then. Let's say hello here next to you to Dr. E.B. He prefers to be called John Morrison, a Ph.D., a director of Children's Hospital, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Welcome to our show, Dr. Morrison. What university are you with, by the way, sir?
I'm not with the university, Bill. I'm with the Crippled Children's Hospital and School in Sioux Falls.
How many children there?
About 110, counting both the day and the boarding students.
And do you like your work?
Oh, find it very gratifying.
I'll bet you do. It's a pleasant type and a happy type of work to do, is it not? Let's say hello to Mrs. June Alberti, a housewife from Tucker, Georgia. How many years have you been a housewife, June?
About 3 years.
Really?
Yes.
What's your husband do?
He's with the post office.
How many children do you have?
I have a little girl named Lisa, just one.
A little girl named Lisa. This next man down here, he's going to have to help me with his name, Mr. Paul. You say it.
Shaloya.
Shaloya? Welcome, Paul. Thank you. Paul's a candy maker from Mansfield, Massachusetts. What kind of candy maker are you? What kind of candy do you make, Paul?
Well, I work for a candy factory.
Uh-huh.
And I specialize in making buttercream.
Oh, good.
I also make sugar daddy nuggets, whirligigs, chocolate-covered cherries, and peppermint patties.
Well, you certainly are a man with varied talents. That's all I have to say. Speaking of that, we have something for all of you. Right here, bring it on out, Tony. This is one of our new Price is Right games. It's on sale at leading department and toy stores everywhere. We have one for each of you after the show. Thank you ever so much, Tony. All right, now, if everybody's ready, so are we. Let's play a bit of the Price is Right. I think you know how it works. You bid for the merchandise that we present. Go as high as you like, stop whenever you like. It goes to the person who bids the highest without going over the actual retail price. Big winner at the end of the show gets a chance to come back next week and take on 3 new challenges. Watch the draperies over there to your left. Here is our first item to go up for bids on The Price is Right.
Carpeting. 110 square yards of fabulous carpeting. It's a luxurious blending of 80% selected wools and 20% virgin nylon in the glow tone designed by James Lees and Sons. It is thickly woven with a deep pile and soft, interesting texture. A total of 110 square yards of elegant carpeting for your entire home, if the price is right. Price authority, James Lees and Sons Company, Bridgeport, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Don. A reminder, if I may, the carpeting is being handled by a Clark lift truck, which makes things a lot easier for the boys in the crew. Panel, you are bidding just for the carpeting, not for the installation. However, the Price is Right will arrange for the installation of the carpeting in your home if you are the winner. But you are not bidding for the installation, just for the carpeting. We start with number 1, Miss Nemovich. By the way, once the bidding begins, we'll ask you all to bid at least $100 over the preceding high. But Miss Nemovich, you start anywhere you want.
$1,000.
1,000. Mr. Morrison, we come to you. You may underbid first time around, but you would, of course, have to freeze there. It's 110 square yards.
$1,500.
$1,500, Mrs. Alberti.
$1,700.
$1,700, Mr. Shaloya.
$1,900, Bill.
$1,900, and we come back to our champion at $1,000, Miss Nemovich. What do you do? Believe what?
I believe all three.
You may freeze. Dr. Morrison, your 1,500, top is 1,900. Three of you left in the game.
2,000.
2,000 even. Mrs. Alberti, your 17, tops 2.
21.
21. Mr. Saloya, your 19, tops 21.
19. What's the height?
21.
21 is high. I'll 22, Bill.
22 it is. Dr. Morrison, your 2,000, top is 22. This would be the final bid. With three of you left, you each get one more bid. This is your last bid, sir.
2,300.
Final bid, 23. Your 2,100, tops 23. This is your last bid, Mr. Alberti. 24. Mr. Shaloya, your 22.
I will freeze at 22.
And it's all over right there. All right, let me run down the bids for you then. $1,000, $2,300, $2,400, $2,200. There are the bids. There's the carpet, and in here we have the actual retail price. So hang on in there. What do you know? Actual retail value, $2,661.36. The winner, Mrs. Alberti. Bonus, Mrs. Alberti, you now own 110 yards, 110 square yards of luxurious carpeting, which should be enough for all the rooms in your house, we hope. Incidentally, how many rooms do you have?
No rooms. I don't own a house. I have an apartment.
Well, how many rooms do you have in your apartment?
4.
4-room apartment? Well, there's enough carpeting then to keep all those rooms warm and cozy. But if things get too warm in that 4-room apartment, you can cool off with this bonus, an air conditioner for every room in your... Yeah, but you only got 4 rooms. You see, now, there is a collection of Fedder's air conditioners featuring the 1-ton, 4-season model. It operates as an air conditioner in the summer and as a heat pump in the winter. Now, take your pick. 1 Fedder's air conditioner for every room in your home. Congratulations to you from all of us. There you go. Now, if it gets too cold... If it gets too cold in your house with all these air conditioners turned on, we want you, Mrs. Alberti, to keep warm in this bonus right here. There it is. A dramatic white beaver coat from the design room of Schiaparelli, richly accented with natural ranch mink on the hood and styled in fashion's new trapeze silhouette. It is all yours, the whole kit and caboodle. Every bit. Oh, incidentally, the world's #1 specialist in moving and packing. Goodbye, June. We'll see you later. Allied Van Lines will transport your new carpeting right to your home to assure you safe.
Hi, everybody. Larry Anderson here. Are you looking for some drama?
Come in there. Watch the curtains, the gold ones over to the far left. Here is our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
Brand new 1958 Metropolitan 1500 convertible. A sleek, small car design imported from England, styled for easy turns and easy parking and powered by an Austin A55 engine. This Metropolitan convertible has dramatic two-tone styling, high-fashion interior, radio, weather eye heater, and white sidewall tires. You'll be driving this Metropolitan convertible if you make the most accurate bid. Price Authority, American Motors Corporation, Detroit.
All right, now a couple of reminders. You are bidding for the Metropolitan at its FOB, Port of Entry, New York price, with federal taxes included. Once the bidding begins, again, we're going to ask for $100 minimums. Dr. Morrison, we begin with you, sir.
$1,000.
$1,000 even. Mrs. Alberti.
$1,200.
$1,200. Mr. Shaloy.
1,700.
Thank you, sir. Back to our champion from Nanticoke, PA, Miss Nemovic.
18.
Dubshire. $1,800. How about you, Miss Morrison?
2,000.
2,000, says Mr. Morrison. And how about you, Mrs. Alberti? 2,000 is the bid to you. Top is $1,200.
What is my bid?
Your 12. 2,000 is top.
I'm going to freeze.
Okay. Now then, Mr. Shaloya, you're 17. Top is 2,000. Your bid.
Bill, I will freeze, Bill.
All right, so you may. You are 19, Miss Namovitz, or you are rather 18. Excuse me. Top is 2,000. Your bid.
Ooh. Excuse me, what was the last bid?
2,000 is top. You are 1,800.
2,100.
2,100. Mr. Morrison, Dr. Morrison, you have the final bid of the game. You are 2,000. No, it's not final. There's still two of you. And your 2,000 top is 2,100.
$100 difference.
Yes, sir.
2,200.
22. Thank you, sir. Miss Namovitz, we're back to you. There are two of you left. You're 21. Top is 22.
23.
23. All right, Dr. Morrison, you're 22. Top is 23.
Oh, this is tough.
It is. It's a problem.
I'm going to 2,400.
2,400. Miss Nemovitz, you're 23. Top is 24. The other two are out of the game a long time now.
You know, Bill, last week I lost 6 pounds over my kitchen and everything. I think I was 20 pounds over a car.
Hey, we'll charge you extra for that. 23 is top, or 23 is your bid. 24 is top.
24. I guess I'll say 25.
Okay, Dr. Morrison.
I freeze.
And that ends it as a freeze right there, and that does it. The bidding's over. From left to right, we have 2,500, 2,400, 1,200, and $1,700. And there's your car in here. Come on now, hang on. Actually, boy, is somebody close. Actual retail value is $1,799. You have a bonus, sir. Now, when you get into your new Metropolitan, we want you to just turn the keys, step on the gas pedal, and away you'll go. That is if you have gasoline in the car, which should be no trouble at all with this bonus. Look over there to the left, your own gas pump. And there it is. Unfortunately, we cannot give you a really operating gas pump, but we will give you 1,000 gallons of gas. 1,000 gallons of Amoco gas, the only gas that does not contain lead, color, or additives. And, Tony, will you fill up the tank right now with that Amoco gas? We're going to... Come on, Tony, fill it up there. Huh? It won't reach. Well, there you are. The hose is too short to reach the gas tank of your Metropolitan, so I don't know what to do. Let's see. Let's put the gas into something it can reach, like this bonus coming up for you right here. Bring it on. Custom four-door sedan, an exciting 6-passenger design in two-tone styling, features reclining seats that convert to twin travel beds, and it's equipped with weather eye, heater, and white sidewall tires. The whole kit and caboodle is yours. Congratulations from all of us here at The Price is Right. There you go. You do? Well, you got it now. Oh, incidentally, this would be a good time for me to remind you, with the little one in front being red and white and the one in the rear being two-tone blue, I would like to remind you that The Price is Right tonight is being broadcast in both color and black and white. The bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Products Incorporated. And now, if you are ready, we are. We are ready with the name of the winner of the Vacation Showcase. Now, we showed it to you 4 times. Now, here, before we do anything else, are the official prices of each of the items in the showcase. Check them carefully against your own estimates. Okay, Don?
Okay, Bill. First, the Glass Bar Speedboat with Evinrude motor, together priced at $3,432.50. Second, the pair of Cypress Garden water skis, retailing for $32.95. Third, the Puritan Cabana set, its price $15.90. Fourth, the umbrella picnic table, priced at $140.95. Fifth, the double chaise longue, retailing for $567.50. Sixth, the Esther Williams swimming pool, priced at $4,495. And finally, the Dessler and Garfield home in Carroll City, Florida, its price $15,000. All adding up to a grand total of $23,684.80. the price of the entire vacation showcase. And now, Bill Cullen, what is the winning bid?
Well, Donald, the winning bid is right on the nose, and we had a five-way tie. 5 persons submitted identical bids of $23,684.80, the exact price of the entire vacation showcase. Now, in accordance with our rules, we held a bidding runoff. We asked each of the 5 persons to send us a telegram with a bid for one of the items in the showcase, specifically the picnic table. The price, if you remember, $140.95. The telegrams are in. The tie is broken. The winner of the entire vacation showcase is Olivia Murphy, 206.5 Walnut Street, Coshocton, Ohio. Congratulations to Olivia Murphy. That's it. Our heartiest congratulations, Olivia Murphy. And arrangements for you to receive all the items in the vacation showcase are being made at this time. Now, for those folks, those of you at home, next week we're starting a brand new showcase with more fabulous gifts which you at home may win. So you be sure to be with us next week. Someone has to win the showcase, and it might just as well be you. Now, you folks, thank you for your patience. Once again, we're going to call your attention to the turntable. Watch it closely. Here it comes, and here's the next item to go up for bids on The Price is Right.
High Fidelity. Magnificent instrument is the Magnavox Concert Grand stereophonic model with a high-fidelity speaker system with 2 superpower 15-inch bass speakers, plus 2 exponential horns, and a 40-watt dual-channel amplifier. This impressive design is made of American walnut with storage space for records and is complete with a powerful AM/FM radio, precision 4-speed record changer, and tape recorder that plays both monaural and stereophonic tapes. Price Authority, Magnavox Corporation, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, June. There it is. One bid. A one-bid item. Everybody gets one crack and only one crack at this. We begin with position number 3. I don't know how expert you are, Mrs. Alberti, but give me one bid and one bid only.
Well, I just have to have this.
All righty.
$650.
Okay, $650. One bid only from you, Mr. Shaloya. Over, under, anywhere.
I will bid $850.
Miss Nemovich, one bid anywhere you want to bid.
$1,000.
Dr. Morrison, any single bid you care to make, sir.
$1,001.
$1,001, and the bidding ends right there. Okay, let's look them over from left to right. $1,000, $1,001, $650, and $850. Hang on in there now, because someone wins it. The actual retail value is $1,515. The winner is Dr. Morrison. Congratulations. There you are, sir. $1,515 is yours.
If you could change one...
How does everybody feel?
Wonderfully.
All right, now, Miss Nemovich, our champion, we've had 3 winners so far tonight, and they've been everyone else. You haven't won anything yet, have you?
Well, gee, I don't think it's fair to be greedy. I won so much last week.
Well, I'll tell you, we appreciate your coming back. Try real hard on this one anyway. And watch very carefully over there to the left. Watch the draperies. And here's our next item, going up for bids on The Price is Right.
Ship ahoy! For this exciting 19-foot Century runabout. The 1958 Risotto model made of all African mahogany, trimmed in white with a new unique flight wing deck design, plus a distinctive chrome tubular sliding top. Its seat 6 is powered by a 225 horsepower engine capable of up to 45 miles per hour and is complete with this teeny trailer. A 21-foot tandem design with all steel construction frame and airplane-type shock absorbers. You'll be the captain of this spectacular inboard speedboat, complete with trailer, if the price is right. Price Authorities, Century Boat Company, and Teeny Trailer Manufacturing Company.
Well, that's a real lovely item, and thank you, Tony, for modeling it, and we want to especially thank the group who brought it out here, Sarnoff's Raiders. A real pleasure, gentlemen. Now then, Mr. Shaloya, we're going to begin with you. Once the bidding begins, we're going to ask for bids again of at least $100 over the preceding high. Mr. Shaloya?
Bill, could I ask, what's the horsepower in this?
Horsepower, 225.
225?
Yes, sir.
I will start the bid on it with $3,000.
$3,000 is your opening bid. On the first time around, incidentally, you may underbid if you want. I'm not suggesting that you do. Miss Namovich, your bid.
$3,100.
$3,100. Dr. Morris.
$3,300.
$3,300. Mrs. Alberti.
$4,000.
$4,000. Mr. Shaloya.
$4,500.
$4,500 back to Miss Nemovich. Make up your own mind, Miss Nemovich. I won't tell you what to do.
4,600.
4,600 it is. Dr. Morrison?
4,300.
No, sir. Top is 46.
Can I freeze at 43?
No, you have to either stay where you are at 33 or go over 46. That's your choice.
I'm going to freeze.
You may, sir. Miss Alberti, you're 4,000. Top is 4,600. Your choice.
5,000.
5,000. Mr. Shaloya, you are 4,500. Top 5,000. Your bid.
1,100.
51. Miss Nemovich, you're 4,600. Top is 5,100. Your choice.
I believe I'll freeze.
You may. Two of you left. Miss Alberti, you're 5,000. Top 5,100. Your bid.
52.
52. Mr. Shaloya, you're 51. Top's 52.
53, Bill.
Miss Alberti, you're 52. Top is 53.
55.
55 is top. You are 53, Mr. Shaloya. You're both on.
Bill, does that have bunk beds in there?
No, sir. Why, you getting tired or something? No, sir, it's seat 6. I imagine 2 or 3 can lie down on the deck if they'd like.
What's her bed, Bill?
55. You're 53.
50, I'll go 100 over, Bill.
56 is your bid, Miss Alberti. 56 is top. You're 55.
57.
57 is top. You are 56, Mr. Shaloya.
58, Bill.
Miss Alberti, you're 57. Top is 58.
6,000.
6,000, she says. There's a lady of action. 6,000 is tops. You're 58, Mr. Shaloya.
61, Bill.
61, Miss Alberti, you're 6,000. Top is 61. The buzzer sounds. You each get one more bid. This will be your last bid, Mrs. Alberti. 61's top. You're 6. 5 seconds.
Free.
Okay, it's all over. That ends it. The bids from left to right, let me review them. $4,600, $3,300, $6,000, and $6,100. They are the bids that we have for you right now. And let me hang on in here and get out the actual retail value. It is here. Actual retail value, $6,853. Mr. Shaloya, our candy maker, has done it again. There you are. Congratulations. Mr. Shaloya, the boat, isn't that nice? It is your boat. Oh, you do live on the Cape Cod?
I live pretty close to
Boy,
it.
that is a great place to have the boat. Say, we'll have the final scores for you in just a moment.
Please. 3, 2.
Time for the final accounting, so I'll ask Don Pardo the question. Excuse me 1 second. Thank you, Beth. A note here, Dr. Morrison, for the children in your hospital school to enjoy the best entertainment. We would like them to have, with our compliments here from The Price is Right, an RCA color television set, the Chandler Deluxe console model.
Oh, Bill, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful.
Happy to hear it, sir.
Kids are wonderful.
And now, Don Pardo, what are those final scores?
Wonderful.
All right, Bill. Mrs. Nemovich, we're sorry that you didn't win anything today, but you certainly were a big winner on last Thursday's show. And Dr. Morrison has won the hi-fi, the tape recorder, for a total of $1,515. And Mrs. Alberti has won the carpeting, the air conditioners, and the coat for a total of $5,911. And Mr. Shaloya has won the Metropolitan and the gas and the sedan, the speedboat and trailer for a total of $11,400.
No doubt about it, Donald. With $11,447, you're on your champion, Mr. Shaloya, and you'll come back next week and take on 3 new challenges. Thank you, Mr. Nemovich. You were very nice, and we appreciated your coming back. Dr. Morrison, Mrs. Alberti, the pleasure has all been ours. And we'll be back again next week, Mr. Shaloya. Now, for a look at our brand new showcase, join us again next week. Thank you, Mr. Goldfein. Join us again next week when Lever Brothers will again present The Price is Right. We'll see you then, or tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right. Thank you for being with us. Until then, so long, everybody. Bye.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Lux Liquid for Dishes and Fine Fabric, by Lux Soap, Hollywood's favorite complexion care, and by Rinso Blue, the 2-in-1 detergent with power cleaning and gluing too. And remember, Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Transportation for tonight's guest was arranged by American Airlines, American choice of experienced travelers everywhere, and famous for the Mercury, luxury leader in the world of flight. Sounds by Mr. Moore. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Godwin production in association with the NBC Television Network. Stay tuned for Music Bingo with MC Johnny Gilbert next over most of these same NBC stations. This is Don Carlos speaking.